Hi, Carl. Really good to see you again.
Of course.
And nice to see you running around the pitch and not stuck in the goal like you were before. But having said that, you are an excellent goalkeeper. Some blinding saves at Southampton we made.
Thank you.
So, how are you enjoying doing the Celebrity Soccer?
Obviously, it's all for charity at the end of the day, and obviously, I enjoy making charity's day. Obviously, making people's day as well.
Yeah.
So they get pictures, or autographs, and that. But yeah, it's lovely to be a part of it. I've been doing Celebrity Soccer now for about 2-3 years now, so it's honestly an honour to be a part of it.
Yeah, I remember seeing you in Bideford. What are we now? 2023.
About that.
Believe you got carried off because you spotted something.
Bideford. My memory's not the greatest at times, but I can remember this one. I was in the penalty box and I got shoved off the ball. It was a foul, but apparently the referee didn't think so. And banged my head on the hard surface. It was like concrete.
Yeah, it was.
And got a concussion from that. So obviously I had to come off, and obviously it only played about 20 minutes.
Oh gosh, right. So you also suffer with mental health issues.
Yes.
You suffer with, telling me you suffer with depression and autism. So I've noticed a hell of a difference in you in sort of like the few years that Kim's been doing Celebrity Soccer.
Yes.
And do you feel that it's really helped you coming out and doing something like this and helping to give something back as well?
Yeah, it's all about helping others. That's what I like to do. It makes my day when people's got smiles on their faces, and honestly, even when I have a bad game, it's all about charity at the end of the day. So, I love doing these, honestly. And the thing is, as well, it's yes, it's hard being autistic, but it's part of you for life. And honestly, you can't let it stop you from doing things that you want to do.
Yeah. So, I mean, on sort of like the scale of autism, are you mildly? So you're still pretty able to.
Yeah, I can do certain things, but obviously I struggle to do other things. So like in crowded areas, sometimes I normally struggle.
Yes.
But I've seemed to be a bit more open about it now, because
I think that's
I'm more self-conscious about it. But like I said, it can be difficult, but it's not to be overwhelmed by things as well.
Yeah. Sort of growing older, your coping mechanisms are in place a bit more now.
Yeah, exactly that. Obviously when you get people asking you for photos, obviously it feels a bit claustrophobic.
Yeah.
But I overcome that, and like I said, if I have a bad day, for example, so nothing's going right, so except football, I just want to make people's day. That's all I want to do, and honestly, it makes me smile when they smile.
Yeah, I think it's a brilliant day, and I think the charity's done really well, and fantastic turnout of people. So obviously the radio advertising has also helped a bit for that. So I think that's really good. Is there anything else you want to add?
But yeah, it's to talk about it. Whatever's on your mind, just don't keep it to yourself. I know some things you want to, but it's about coming out and talking about it, because you get people that are really depressed, and that want to obviously end it all, but you're not alone. Come out and talk about it. You've got professionals out there, you've got your family, your friends to talk to, and literally you're not alone. Anybody, and I mean anybody.
I mean, I always used to say to clients of mine, so I was in the legal profession, when they would say, I'm too scared to ask a question about that, and I went, look, even how stupid, small you think it is, ask me. So, and I should imagine sort of mental health issues is the same. Somebody, you might think it's just a tiny little grain, but it builds up and up and up and grows and becomes a mountain.
Yeah.
So you've got to strike early.
It's about striking it early, strike it lucky, basically. That's another term I put in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about, it's about being, part of a life that you want to be.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm living it to the fullest right now.
Well, I've certainly noticed a difference in you over the last few years, and I think it's brilliant. How were you enjoying doing the Celebrity Soccer?
I like the game. Obviously, the result didn't go our way, but it's all about charity at the end of the day. So, honestly, I think, it's just being a part of the game. Obviously, that's the biggest thing. It's just making people's day, and obviously, making the crowd cheer and all that. And yeah, even when I don't have the best of games, like I said, the thing that matters to me is just charity and making people's day. That's the matter of it. Always supporting charity is always something big to me.